just trying to make sure everyone gets a chance to get here for the start. So the official protocol is 11 a.m. The time of the 11th month and 11th day, 1918, 106 years ago today, the Great War, known as the Great War then, World War I, had taken the lives of millions. Little did we know, 20 years later, at the beginning of a second Great War. So the first Great War became War I, World War I, then World War II. See anybody else trying to get here? No? Okay, well, thank you very much for being here this morning. It's not the nicest morning, but we've been out here in worse many times. This is our 22nd year. We started with Dick and Jane Boyce, Dick's idea, in 2003. So this marks 22 years. And we certainly appreciate your support of veterans. This is our day. We got a little bit of a hop in our step. We know what we did, all these men and women over here. You put your right hand in the air and you pledge to protect and defend. And go wherever the government tells you. We got Army, Navy, Marines, etc. Korean War, Vietnam, on up through. Howard's probably not here today. Howard Nartz. Howard is a World War II veteran. I don't see him. If anybody else does, holler. Gilbert, Korea, any other Korean War veterans would be recognized? Era? Okay. So you can tell we're at Egypt a little bit. Well, we are blessed. Our regular bugler, Brayton Bonnet, graduated and has something else to do today, which is good. But we're breaking in some new ones, a new generation of buglers. Where'd they go? No. Okay. We have Emma Nortz with a white sweater, and next to her is Kylie Grau, right? And Hannah Rogie, and the band director for moral support, etc., being their first time, Mr. Matt McGrath. Okay, and I said we're very good. Thank you. On their behalf. So we're blessed to have Emma. Emma is going to come forward and sing the national anthem for us, and you're welcome to sing along. That's right. Dress. Maybe a hand over your heart, if you can. Remove your hat if you feel comfortable.
Flag, preset, turn.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets circling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the
very much, Emma.
Ready, press.
Commander and Chaplain, please. We have Commander Rob Meyer and Chaplain David Meyer. Brothers. I don't know if they admit it. Commander Meyer.
On this day, Veterans Day, we are commemorating the services of veterans of all wars. We remember how men and women set aside their civil pursuits to serve their nation's cause, defending the freedom of man and preserving our precious American heritage. We recognize that our service to our country and her cause does not end with the termination of military service. We continue our endeavors in behalf of an honorable world peace with a feeling of profound gratitude to the men and women who gave their lives in this noblest of cause. We remember our veterans who have died during this past year. Bert Austin, Pam Barney Bulger, Kenneth Bush, Gerald Eaton, Gerald Jerry Edwards, Ralph Grimmer, Wilford Stump Prue, David Puddington, Susan Demo Salmon, Cliff Streeter, Alan Berkler. We also remember the men and women on active duty today, both at home and abroad, who put their lives at risk in the defense of freedom. O God of hosts, we bow our heads in thankfulness for the victories thou hast granted us. To us and to those people who have united with us to stamp out the evils of aggression, intolerance, and greed. We beseech thee to bring the blessings of understanding to the families and friends in this land and other lands of those who have given their lives that men may be free. Grant, O God, that those closest to the fallen may mingle the pain of their losses with the ennobling light of sacrifice for civilization. Sacrifice for a better world for this and other generations yet unborn.
Thank you, gentlemen. You can join the line. Mark Buckingham will direct the firing squad to render 3 volleys, commemorate and remember our deceased comrades, and especially men and women on this board. Before that, let me read some names. We may end up dispersing quickly. These fellas, one gentleman has 70 years this year in the American Legion, and the other 7 have 50 years of service. So if you hear your name called and are here, see us, see the commander after the program. And we have a certificate frame certificate for each of you. Also, at the end of the program at the Legion, the auxiliary will be putting on a program in the dining hall, and then we'll have the luncheon. Okay, so you're all invited to the Legion. Here are the names: Gilbert Bonnet, 70 years. Thanks, Gil. Talk to you later. Why don't I read the names and then one at the end? The rest are all 50 years. Mark Buckingham, Joe Calamus, Jerry Williams, David Becker, Tommy Tooker, Bruce Ritchie, and Robert Kiefer. All 50 years. Okay, Mark, take charge of the firing squad.
Squad. Attention. Squad. Ready. Aim. Fire. Aim. Fire. Aim. Fire. Order. Arms. Bugler. Sound tap. Present. Arms. Order. Arms.
Eddies. Well, thank you very much again. Hope you come to the Legion. A special hand for the buglers. That's the first time we've tried that. First time they've tried that. So, and we're honored to have